Hello. I asked a few of my friends who are going to VidCon next year if I should make a VidCon survival video, and they said yes, so I thought, why not? I didn't watch many. I think I watched like one last year before I went, and so I didn't really know what to expect. And then they had it in a different convention center, so still didn't know what to expect. So I've been through the bad things and I've been through the good things, hopefully a good percentage of them, so I can tell you what you need. And yeah, so what you'll need, you're going to want to bring a tote bag or a backpack. Try not to bring a purse unless your purse is a really big purse, because you're going to want to put a lot of stuff in there, because you're going to have merch, you're going to have your personal belongings, Sharpies, things for people to sign, presents for your favorite YouTuber. You're also going to want to bring Sharpies, which is a given. You're going to be running into people everywhere you go at VidCon, and they won't always have Sharpies. So bring Sharpies, and don't just bring one, bring multiple Sharpies. Those are super important. You're going to want to bring your phone charger and or your electronic chargers. Your stuff will most likely die, no matter if you overcharge it or not. It's gonna die. Luckily, they have outlets all over, and there's not like an outlet station or anything. I don't think any convention has that. But there'll be outlets, and you'll occasionally see people sitting by them and charging their stuff. And I know I had to do that multiple times last year. And it'll give you a break. You also want to sit down and drink water. Bring water too, because you get really dehydrated. I know I did. I didn't eat or drink like the whole 2 days I was there, and I was walking around and running around and just having a good time, but keep nourished and hydrated. So the next thing is money. You'll want to bring money so you can eat food and buy food to stay nourished and stay healthy and stay good, because if you get too tired, you're going to end up either hurting yourself, or you're not going to want to keep going. You're going to want to sit down or go drink, and then you're going to miss something important. That hasn't happened to me, but I'm sure it could happen to someone. You're going to want to bring your camera, video camera, phone, anything like that, and charge them. Overcharge them. I mean, I know it's not a good thing to do, but it's a good thing to do for VidCon, because if you overcharge them, it'll have a longer battery life, and then you won't have to keep going to an outlet and sit down and charge your stuff. You're going to want good shoes. That is so important, because last year I had janky flip-flops from like Walmart for like $5, and they broke. They kept breaking on me, which is embarrassing, and Chris knows that whole story. But yeah, my flip-flops kept breaking, and it's not good. And they were really uncomfortable. Like, they made my feet really hurt at the end of the night. So bring running shoes, bring Vans, bring some kind of like tennis shoe. I think that's better. And if you have insoles, put your insoles in your shoe and wear them, because you'll want them. Because you don't want your feet to hurt. You're going to be walking around all day. Regardless, if you're like me and you love YouTubers a lot and you don't care, you will suffer, but it's better to wear good shoes. Super, super, super important. And good clothing. Because sometimes you wear certain clothing and your legs or your arms rub on your clothing, and then you get irritation or a rash, or maybe even like your skin like blistering or whatever. It happened to me last year. So wear something comfortable. Just try not to wear something like super, scratchy, irritating material. Don't wear it. But there's no certain dress code. As long as you're wearing something that you like and that you're comfortable in, and that you are willing to last a whole day. You'll also need a plan or a schedule. Look at your favorite YouTubers' Twitters and see if they're going to be having a meetup or doing something at a booth, and plan around that. Super important. Luckily, I really like the YouTuber Smosh, and last year they posted a whole schedule of where they were going to be, what day and what time, and we showed up to every single one super early. We were always in the front row. It was pretty awesome. So keep posted. A good thing to do is either write it down or put a reminder in your phone. That's a couple good things to do. And another good thing to do is get Twitter updates. Go to their Twitter. They should have like a little person icon, and you can hit like turn on Twitter notifications, and you got to set it up with your phone and stuff. But if you have that, turn their notification on so it'll text message you when they tweet, and then if they tweet where they're gonna be, then you're gonna know where they're gonna be. You're gonna always want to stick with a person. Just stick with a person because it's a big place, there's a lot of people, and it's not necessarily dangerous or anything, but it's good to always have one person. So if the rest of your group gets lost, you stick with that person and you can make your way back. Just try to stick with a person. It's just a good thing to do in general, no matter where you are. You always want to be with someone. And timeliness. If you see, just make sure you're constantly checking the clock and making sure you're on schedule so that you don't miss anything. And you're going to want to show up to things early. If your favorite YouTuber is going to be on stage, you better get there early. And there will probably be a lot of running. They say, no, you can't run, but you will. You will be running to the front to try and get a closer view of the stage. I can't believe my camera is doing this right now. Okay, so yeah, timeliness is super important. And just be early. Try and be early if you can. If it doesn't matter that much to you, you're fine. But if you want to get good seats, you're going to show up early. We actually met every morning at Starbucks at like 7 in the morning, and then we'd all walk to the convention center, and we were one of the first people in line. So timeliness again is a good thing, and plan with your friends. If you got friends going, plan with them. Meet somewhere and go to the convention center. And yeah. And preparation is a good thing. Obviously, I've already gone over that, but you're going to want to prepare for staying up late. There's going to be parties and things going on all night, all the way up until like 12. Every night, I'd stay up till at least 12 or 1, and I'd get about 4 hours of sleep every night for about 2 nights because I was there for 2 days. It's not the worst. If you're super excited, then it won't matter. If you're not excited, then you're gonna suffer. But I'm pretty sure everyone's excited about VidCon. Who wouldn't be? And you're gonna have a short. You most likely are gonna have a short time with the YouTuber that you want to meet. So don't think that you're gonna get so much time. Just prepare. Know what you want to say. Know what you want to do. If you want to get a picture with them, plan it. If you want to get funky pictures, like you want people to do certain things, don't be afraid to ask. That's a good thing. All those YouTubers are super genuine people. They're all so nice. And if you want a certain thing, like, oh, will you do this, or will you sign this, or they're just totally nice. And no need to be intimidated. Super nice. And just think, they're just humans, just like you and me are, even though they're probably super special to you. So I understand why you would be freaking out. But just remember that they're humans. Super, super nice people. I can't believe it. And you'll be fine. And don'ts. Try not to interrupt anyone while they're having a conversation with someone else, like a YouTuber. It's super rude. It makes the other person feel rushed, and you don't want, if you didn't want to feel that way, you shouldn't make other people feel that way, regardless of who it is and where you are. Just give it time. You will get your own time. Just wait it out. Don't interrupt. Don't do that. It's rude and you wouldn't want it to happen to you, so don't. don't cuss. I heard a lot of things about cussing. Are you kidding me? Just don't. I'm pretty sure it's not permitted in that convention. I just try not to. Watch your mouth. It's a good thing to do. Another thing. Get more than one picture. If you got a picture taker for you, like you designated your friend as a picture taker, make them take more than one, because chances are I had pictures that I really didn't like. So get more than one. I'm not saying like you have to like stop and be like, whoa, I need another picture, but just make sure your picture taker's constantly taking like multiple pictures, and maybe ask them for another pose. If you're with them and you're holding on to them, or you're about to take a picture, you're like, okay, can we just do one more pose? And so you'll instantly have two pictures. You'll have one that you may like more than the other, or you can like both. But it's better to have two. And at the end of the night, go through your pictures. If you don't like that picture, find that person, take another picture, and make sure you like it. Don't leave unhappy. Those people are there for you to meet them. So do whatever it takes to make you happy. If you didn't like the picture, don't be afraid. Go up to them and be like, I didn't like the picture we took yesterday. Can we take another one? Of course they're gonna say yes. And you take a picture and it's all good. I learned that the hard way. Last but not least, have a good time. Just have a good time. Try to relax. Try to make everyone feel comfortable and welcome, and be nice to everyone, because the majority of the people there were super genuine, especially the YouTubers. So just be kind to everyone you meet. Be kind to people that you're walking by, and make everyone feel welcome. Don't like push and shove and make people angry. There's no reason for you to push and, hit people and do all that. Just be super courteous, kind, enjoy yourself, and you'll have a good time. So I'm just going to go over everything again. So you're going to need a lot of things. You're going to want to prepare for staying up late and for your electronics to not die. Make sure you have good, appropriate clothing and shoes. If you really like that YouTuber, get multiple pictures, get a designated picture taker, and I think one of the most valuable things of advice I could give, besides getting multiple pictures, is having a plan and meeting up with your friends so that you can get to places on time. Always make sure you're with your group, and you will get places easier, and you'll have a good time. And take lots of pictures. So if this helped, you can thumbs it up. That was stupid. But if it helped, you can tweet me. I'll put my link in the description thingy-majig. And if you see me at VidCon, say hi, because I want to see you. And have a good time. And that's all I have to say in that. I just rambled on for 15 minutes, but I hope you enjoyed.